Hey guys, my name is Max and welcome to my movie channel. Today's video is going to be my top 5 Blu-ray packaging. So I'm going to show you my top 5 Blu-rays with my favorite packaging. By the way guys, real quick before I forget, I just want to invite you guys to make a video response to this video showing me your top 5 Blu-rays with your favorite designs on them. They could be Steelbook, Digibook, they could be a regular Blu-ray, they could be a slipcover, whatever you guys want. As long as you like it, put it in a top 5 video, tag me in your video. I'm definitely going to go and watch it if you tag me in it, or just leave me a comment below, let me know. Video response is also good, because I think if you do a video response, I'm pretty sure that it posts below my video, and if someone watches my video they can see your video response and they can click on that afterwards. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I've never done that before though, so don't quote me for that verbatim. I think it works like that. Anyways guys, leave me a video response. I would love to see what your guys' collection is, what your favorite Blu-ray designs are. It's so cool when I see like people's collections and stuff. I'm like, hey, I have that, or like, oh man, you have that, I was looking for that. You know, it's crazy stuff. Anyways guys, enough about that. You know, video response if you want, super cool if you do. If not, no worries. Let's get started with my favorite Blu-ray designs, top 5. The first one is going to be from a John Carpenter film, which came out in 1988, starring the late, great, rest in peace, Rowdy Piper. My goodness. Yeah. It is They Live. Pretty much this is just a standard Blu-ray, that's why it's number 5, but what makes it so cool is that it comes with this sticker, the buy sticker. If you guys have seen this movie, then you're definitely going to know what I'm talking about. You throw on these shades and you see all these subliminal messages, and I thought it was so cool. By the way, Scream Factory released this Blu-ray, as you can tell. So this is the original artwork. What Scream Factory does also is includes in the back, here, let me take it out, the newly commissioned artwork. There you go. So that's pretty cool. What would have made this even cooler is if it came with a slipcover, because the slipcover comes with the artwork, and like I have my other Scream Factory releases, excuse me, I have the original artwork on the Blu-ray case, and then I have the newly commissioned, already comes as the slipcover. Alrighty guys, for my number 4 pick, I decided to go with the Rush Hour Trilogy. Now this packaging actually came out in November of this year, 2016. On the front we have a very anime-esque drawing, depiction of Detective Inspector Lee and Carter, Agent Carter, Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker, respectively. So you flip it around, here's how, by the way, it's still in the package, I haven't opened it yet. Flip it around, here's how the discs are gonna look, right there. Awesome. It's just very oriental, very anime, I really like it. And this artwork was done by these guys right here, Mondo. I want to say Mondo. I hope I'm saying it right. They're gonna make another appearance in this video, by the way. Alright guys, so that was the Rush Hour, my number 4 pick. An awesome trilogy, awesome movies, by the way. Jackie Chan, Chris Tucker, amazing action comedy. For number 3, I picked the 2014 David Fincher film starring Neil Patrick Harris, Tyler Perry, Ben Affleck, of course. We got Gone Girl. I kind of mixed up the stars of that movie to throw people off. So we have Gone Girl. This is an amazing movie, guys. If you've seen it, it's a little long, but it does make you consider who you want to spend the rest of your life with. You really need to be careful. An awesome slipcover, digibook for this one. Here's the front cover. You got her eyes up there. Oh, that's her name, Rosamund Pike. There you go. Gone Girl. You have Ben Affleck with his back towards you. On the spine, the artwork continues to the spine. You have the cloud right there. On the back, the cloud dissipates and you just have a skyline. So inside you will find a smaller book thing. And if you open it up, you will of course have your Blu-ray disc. The reason that I picked this for my number 3 is because it comes with this, the Amazing Amy book. Let me flip this camera around. Alright guys, so as I was saying, it's just so creepy because if you take a look at this book that they included inside of this movie, right? It's just so happy. It's a children's book, and it really is very contradictory to the tone of the film. I just thought that it was very interesting how they included something so innocent as a children's book in something as sinister, really sinister. This Woman is Crazy. An amazing film, David Fincher, obviously one of my favorite directors. On to number 2, we have the 2000 and I believe 1 movie starring Ben Stiller, Owen Wilson, and Jerry Stiller, a couple of other people, and that is Zoolander, and this is the Blue Steel Book. If you guys have seen the movie, you know that Ben Stiller is a male model who goes by the name of Derek Zoolander, and his famous trademark look is blue steel. So they made the Blue Steel Book. Guys, that is so clever. You gotta give it to him. So here's the front. You got Ben Stiller doing his famous look, blue steel. By the way, all of his looks are the same. You have blue steel, La Tigre was one of them, and of course, Magnum was the final one. On the back, you have a quote from the movie. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more to life than being really, really ridiculously good looking. By Derek Zoolander. Here's the inside. And there is the Blu-ray. Now, I purchased this at Walmart, and I believe that this was a Walmart exclusive steelbook. Awesome. It's so clever, too. The Blue Steelbook. Right there. That's clever. And when I purchased it, it actually came with this headband, and it has fake hair on it, and it's the same exact headband you see as Derek Zoolander has right here. Hold on, let me hold them up together. You can see it's the same exact headband. So if you put it on, you can do the blue steel look yourself. Alright guys, so I don't have any runners-up for this video. No runners-up at all. Because this next one, my number 1 pick, wins by a huge margin. My number 1 pick, I decided to go with the 1999 classic robbery heist film directed by Quentin Tarantino, starring Harvey Keitel, Tim Roth, Chris Penn, Steve Buscemi, Lawrence Tierney, Michael Madsen, and that is Reservoir Dogs, the Mundo Steelbook. An amazing steelbook. Guys, here's the front, here's the back. I'm going to flip this camera around so that you can get a better look at it. So I found this steelbook at Target, and I purchased it for $22. If you go online and you look at them now, you're going to see it for about $50. It's doubled in sale. It's doubled in value from what I see. By the way, this is a slipcover. Yeah, it's a steel book with a slipcover. How cool is that? There we go. So here's the steel book. Here's the slipcover. All the slipcover really adds is the Mundo logo right here with some blood spatter effect. And there it says steel book. Flip it around and it adds these guys right on the back. That's the slipcover. Now onto the steelbook itself. Here you have Nice Guy Eddie, Mr. White, Mr. Blonde, and Mr. Orange. You have Mr. White, Harvey Keitel's character, holding up a pistol. You see he has blood on his shirt, blood on his sleeve from aiding Mr. Orange. Down here you have Mr. Brown, who is Quentin Tarantino himself, holding up a pistol. You have a sign, We Buy Gold. That is the jewelry store that they robbed. Here it says English and Spanish movies. You have a radio here. You have Mr. Pink on the front, smoking a cigarette, holding a pistol. You have Mr. Blonde, Michael Madsen's character right here, also smoking a cigarette. You have the whole gang down here. You have Reservoir Dogs and a beautiful blood splatter. By the way, this steelbook is this is probably the smoothest steelbook that I own, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to show you the spine right now. There you go. It's 13. They do have a series of these. I know that there's The Thing, directed by John Carpenter. Also, they have Flash Gordon. I'm sure they have other ones, obviously. And here you go right there. Reservoir Dogs. Steelbook. On the back, let's go to the back. Very famous imagery. We have the razor blade bloodied up from cutting off the police officer's ear right there. We have a pistol right up here. Again, the razor blade. We have a revolver cylinder. Okay. Here we have nice guy Eddie aiming his revolver at the cop. Here the cop is taped up, dead. The gasoline, which Mr. Blonde was going to use to burn this guy up alive. Here we have a revolver again. Looks like a Smith & Wesson, by the way. Here we have the cop car that Mr. White, those two cops, he shot right through the window, busted up the glass. It was a massacre. Down here we have Mr. Pink, Steve Buscemi. We have Mr. Brown, which is, of course, Quentin Tarantino himself. Mr. Blue. Oh, I can't remember this man's name. Joe! Right, of course. Lawrence Tierney as Joe. And there you have it, guys. That is my all-time favorite steelbook. I love this thing. Again, I purchased it for $20 at Target. I have not seen it at Target since. These things must have sold out, but I've seen it on Amazon.com for a minimum of $50. So yeah. I'll do a real quick recap of my list. Number 5 was They Live, directed by John Carpenter. Amazing movie. Number 4 was the Rush Hour Trilogy, released in November of this year, 2016, by Mundo, rather. Really awesome. Great films. Number 3 was the 2014 David Fincher film starring Ben Affleck, and that's Gone Girl. There we go. Digibook. I almost said Ben Stiller, and the reason why is because my number 2 pick is Ben Stiller's Zoolander. Came out in 2001, also starring Owen Wilson and some other guys. The blue steelbook. And it also came with this headband with some fake hair. So you can do the blue steel look. And of course, my number 1 pick is the 1992 Quentin Tarantino classic film, Reservoir Dogs. An amazing film, an amazing Blu-ray steelbook. If you can find it online for $50, actually I would still purchase it because I guarantee you that it's going to go up, up, up. Still going to go up. The price is going to go up. I kind of wish that I bought 2. I only have the 1. Kind of wish that I bought 2 because I opened this one up. I really wanted to check it out. And I'm not the kind of guy who saves Blu-rays for monetary gain. But, you know, seeing as it doubled in price within I think it was 5-6 months. You know, it went from $22 to $53. You know, I mean, that's something. So, you know, who knows how valuable these things are going to be. I know that Mundo also did The Thing. They did Highlander. They did Leon the Professional. They did goodness gracious, Flash Gordon. They've done a couple of them, but by far Pulp Fiction, Reservoir Dogs is my favorite one by them. Anyways, guys, this is my first top 5 video, and I want to thank you for joining me for it. I have a couple more top 5 videos and a top 10 video coming up. Top 10 video is probably going to be posted January 1st or December 31st, depending on, you know, how fast I can get it done. I also plan on doing a Christmas special video. That'll be fun, right? And a Christmas Eve video right after I get out of work. Anyways, guys, if you had fun with me today and you want to keep hanging out with me, please do me a favor and like and share this video. Also, don't forget to comment and subscribe. You can subscribe by clicking the red subscribe button below or by clicking on the cigarette burn insignia in the lower right-hand corner of this video. And if you do all 4, well, that's good karma for you, my friends. My name is Max, and I'll see you next time.